You know what time it is. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. What a morning. That's the best way to put it. What a morning. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode of The Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Look at this drop. I'm red on the day, man. Insane drop. Insane. One-stop trader. The one-stop trader. What's going on? Welcome back, man. How's everything going? Happy Friday. Insanity. Look at this drop. It's like a 400 point drop. Unbelievable. Where's the volume? Hope everyone's doing well, man. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. What a Friday. NFP came in hot. It looked like we were going to keep going. And then boom. The bears came out of nowhere. Shout out to the one-stop trader. Oh my gosh. Insane. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty much. What a drop. Free chat and Discord. Let me post this Discord link. Whoa. Let me make sure. Put this guy over here. What a drop. Yo, Nvidia got down to 164. This is the drop. This might be it. Let's see. I tried to get on earlier, but I had some things to do. But we are here. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube universe. Unbelievable drop. Unbelievable drop. All right, there we go. We're good. Shout out to the one-stop trader. How I use it on the channel put. Whoa. Channel activity. Nice. Yeah, what a drop. We're finding some support in the 500s, but wow. That is a monthly level. Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, that's the 15-minute... Okay, let me see. That 1200 on the 15. Wow. Unbelievable. We cracked through yesterday's high and just kept on going, man. Insane. That what is that? 700-ish. They checked in there, but we couldn't hold. Wow. Unbelievable. Let's see, 4. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Friday. Let me make sure this audio is good. We had a nice evening session yesterday, man. Everybody stopped through. Good times. Hold on. There it is. Shout out to the one-stop trader. One-stop trader, did you catch anything today? This was insane. What a push to the downside. Wow, they're keeping it going. That looked like a bounce. They don't even want to stop there. Yo, yesterday's lows might be on the radar. We're right there. For ES, yesterday's low for ES is 64.54.50, and we are there. Dang, we said it last night. We were like, NFP could take us to the moon, or we could end up at yesterday's low. Unbelievable. If ES makes it, NQ's gonna make it. That's another 200 points. 230 points. Unbelievable. Well, September seasonality, here we are. Shout out to the one stop trader. He said, I only short, bro, 1300. Nice. Hence the name. Nice. Shout out to the one stop trader, man. Oh no. Unbelievable. What a drop. I traded my Topstep eval today. We're like halfway. So hopefully I can get that going next week. 1,500 more. Shout out to the one stop trader. Nice play, man. Wow. Where'd you catch it? Did you catch ES or NQ? As soon as we cracked VWAP, we didn't look back. We took off to the downside. Wow. ES, fresh all-time highs, but we're back to yesterday's low. Just about. Wow, bro. They're still going. This is insane. The One Stop Trader says only trade NQ. Okay, cool. I got out way too early, but can't be greedy. Never know when it's gonna reverse. That's a fact. We have been tanking, man. Did we hit the low for ES? I mean, basically. Basically, we got there. Wow. Unbelievable. Yesterday, the Bulls ran the day. Today, the Bears are running the day in the first hour and a half. In the first hour and a half of the market, they have covered the whole range of yesterday for ES. That's incredible. Shout out to the One Stop Trader for ES. Whoa. All right, let me make sure this is cool. Unbelievable, man. One Stop Trader says, even when it's falling, elevator down. That's why I only short. Nice. Fast and fast. Steps up, elevator down, man. Make money and check out. Nice. That's the way to do it. Especially on a Friday. You don't want to overdo it on a Friday. I got chopped up a bit at the open. Caught one green, but everything else got chopped up. What is this? Okay, I think we're good now. It's 11. All right, cool. Yeah, we had a nice discussion yesterday, man. We were on for like 5-6 hours. Was it 5 or 6 hours? Let me see. We're on for a minute. Yeah, it was like 6 hours. Insane. Shout out to everybody that tapped in last night. Good times. Ooh, yeah, what a day, man. Look at that drop. Oh, man. Shout out to everybody that hopped in the Discord. If you want to hop in the Discord, let me pin the comment. Let's pin the comment. Did I do it right? Yeah. The One Stop Trader says lost 9 eval yesterday on the short climb up. They were cheap, but mentally that does something. Yeah. But it didn't. I didn't trade my funders, which is great. One day after things change, no trading. That's the world. That's what we signed up for, man. That is what we signed up for. Give me 1 second. Let me turn these lights on. One Stop Trader, you are correct. That's what we signed up for. Wow. Love trading, gotta love it. Shout out to the One Stop Trader, man. We are here. Wow. If we breach yesterday's low, that would be insane. Oh man. Let me see if I can find. They said the White House is gonna announce something at 4, of course. At the close. Let me see if I can find. Oh boy. What? I didn't know that. All right, let me look for that actual, the White House, the Trumpster is gonna, what is, let me see if I can find it. Wow. Here goes the pullback, man. Things are going to be on discount. Wow, bro. We have covered the whole. ES just breached the low from yesterday. This is insane. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Man, bro. Through every level. Any level that wanted to hold that support like butter. This is insane. What a drop. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are here. Let's go. Yeah, red day for me today, man. Insanity. What a drop. All the key levels I had from yesterday, I tried to play up from those levels. We did hesitate at those levels, but then the bear said, gotcha. Bear said, gotcha. Nope, we're not doing that. 50% retracement, looked like the bounce. We collapsed through that. What a day, man. NFP, man, that's what you call. This is the news, man. Matter of fact, yo, Nvidia's back into the 160s. Yesterday I was like, if it gets into the 150s, I'm leaping it. Discounts. Key companies are on discount. Yeah, I can't trust any bounces. This might be a good bounce because we swept ES's low, but this might be a good bounce. We'll see. We'll see if it sustains. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. I think YouTube is pushing me back into the algorithm. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? I've been trading since 2016, ladies and gentlemen. Today, red day for me today. Insane pull, man. Golly. Shout out to the one-stop trader in the chat. What are we looking for? Let me make sure. Yeah, this might be a good bounce. We'll see. Yeah, I played the bounce a couple times. Insane, it's time. Let's see. Oh man. The one-stop trader says, is Tradeovate resetting your settings? They reset my settings like 3 times this week. Yeah? What you mean, like your preferences? All the work to chart and they erase. Oh, they erased your charting? Oh no, they didn't do that to me. Try to zoom out. Restart it and then try to zoom out. Go to like a higher time frame and then zoom out and see if it'll give you your drawings back. Sometimes if you're like, dang, nah, they didn't do that to me. I still have my drawings. Dang, yeah, you gotta call them, tell them not to do that, man. Thank goodness I have other platforms I can copy, but too much work, yeah. You gotta redo everything. Yeah, man. Yo, if you see this over here, this is my my Thinkorswim. If Thinkorswim reset, oh man. If they reset that, that's gonna be a long weekend. This is like years of drawings. You gotta keep my drawings, man. Yeah, Tradeovate hasn't done that. Tradeovate did glitch on me yesterday, though. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was in some plays and it just would not. I couldn't get out. I kept clicking buy and sell. It was on camera too, so if any of the props need a recording, I'll just send them my YouTube video. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I see some discounts out there. What a drop. Yo, we cleared the whole range of ES in an hour. Nah, man, look. 15, 20, 15, yeah, basically an hour. Jeez, bro. 4 15-minute candles to the downside. Unbelievable. That's it. Give me your gains. Give me your gains. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Unbelievable. Do I have anything up? Hold on. Let me turn some of this off so we can preserve the bandwidth. Turn this guy on. Cool the computer. The coolant. Unbelievable. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, oh yeah. Topstep. Got some Topstep gains today, man. I thought they were going to get rid of the tilt. They kept it though. Bro. What a drop. Shout out to the one-stop trader. Shout out to ES Hunter. What's going on? ES Hunter says I came back after breakfast and pow. Insane. What a drop. Shout out to the one-stop trader. One Stop Trader says I use Thinkorswim too. Yeah, that's what I've been using since the beginning. One Stop Trader says I have all my short levels there. Imagine. Yeah, man. Schwab better not do that to us. They got the hedge funds in here. They better not mess up. Or somebody's getting sued. What a drop, man. Unbelievable. And we have CPI next week. CPI next week. Then we have Jerome the week after. Man. Hold on to your boots. It's going down. Okay, yeah. ES is bouncing off its low. All right, let me see if I can get everybody. I'm gonna just tag everybody. Post. Disable. What a drop. This might even be a temporary drop. Bears might go for the for the jugular into the clothes. It's so early. That's the thing. It is so early. Super early. Wow, bro. We got jam. Who else do we have? We got jams. Uh, Shout out to Mr. Terrence from last night. Terry is in Hawaii and trades at 3 a.m. Who else is in here? Aquavash. Wealthy Mindset. What a drop. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh yeah, Oscar, right? Liquid bezel. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, it's gone. It's gone. Man, shout out to Outsiders. What's going on? Welcome back, man. How's everything going? This drop has been crazy this morning, man. Insanity. Insanity. Friday fun day. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Unbelievable. Wow, bro. Yeah, now we're getting some type of bounce. We had to get all the way to the lows before this happened. Unbelievable. ES checked in. We swept yesterday's low. All that work, the Bulls just watched it disappear in like an hour. A whole session. Everything disappears in an hour. Gotta love these markets, man. We are in here, man. I pushed the Topstep eval halfway. Wish me luck to get the other half. We gotta get there. Let me see. Oh man. Friday fun day, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to ES Hunter. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Shout out to the Outsiders. Shout out to Outsiders, man. Yeah, they said Trump is gonna make a announcement at 4. Of course, right at the close, right? Um, what time is it? 2:34. That would have been like 3 hours, right? Get your popcorn ready. CPI is next Thursday. Insult to injury. Wow. All right, we're getting a nice bounce. That was off like the 500 level. We're already up 150 points in like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, like 30 minutes. 11 o'clock candle. That's the 5 minute, right? Yeah. What a rip, man. What a pop and drop. NFP came in hot. We dropped, then popped, and then the bears pulled the rug. Things looked good at first. Pop, dropped. No, we popped, dropped, then popped again. Then into the open, fell apart. How far into the open did we get? Let me see. Oh man, the first 30 minutes. So like the 10 o'clock candle cut the rope. Insane. Wow. Yeah, it was the 10 o'clock candle. What a drop. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta go. Oh, I hope I didn't do this. Oh, this is a 15 minute? Didn't I have this on the 4 hours? Make that the 5. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Happy Friday. We are in here. Unbelievable, man. Wow. Seasonality. This is the drop I've been waiting for all week, but it didn't happen the way I thought it was going to happen. After news. Oh, does this work? What was that? What was that? Hold on, computer. Hold on. What was that? Let's see if I was trying to look for what the announcer. He said a big announcement. Dun dun dun. Ah, interesting. Shout out to Outsiders. What's going on, Outsiders? Any plays today? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Outsiders. Paper trade up 5.8. Nice. All shorts. Insane. What a drop. NFP popped. And then 30 minutes after that 10 a.m. candle. Insane. What a drop. Wow, bro. Wow. Whoa. Shout out to Outsiders. Mr. Koski, what's going on? Shout out to Mr. Koski in the building. Mr. Koski says, I think I should call it quits on trading today. Was at negative 650, now got it to 85. Quitting while it's green. It's Friday. Leave with the $80, man. Shout out to Mr. Koski in the building. Good to hear. Yeah, insane drop, man. Didn't we mention this yesterday? That NFP could take us down to yesterday's low, and look where we are. At least for ES. ES, we covered the whole range of New York session yesterday. The entire thing. From bottom to top. And top to bottom. Unbelievable. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I thought I had this on. Did I not? Okay, let me see. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. We are rocking and rolling. Might be a shorter stream today. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I got to check. Did the dog eat? Hold on. Hold on one second. All right, we're back. Wild price action. Shout out to Mr. Koski. What a day, man. What a day. Friday, fun day, Friday. Whoa. Wow, bro. Wow. All right. What a drop. Looks like Bears might turn things around into the close. It's only, we're only, man, 2.5 hours in, man. We got another 4 hours. That drop happened fast. Super fast. Unbelievable, man. I got my Topstep eval halfway, but other than that, it's been like a red day. Red day. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Koski says, debating on watching for a trade on my personal account, micros. Yeah, at this point, man, I don't know where we go. ES just filled its whole range from yesterday. And now we're at lunchtime, so we might get a little chop. We'll see if we get a move into the close. But the majority of the move for the day looks like it has happened. What a drop, man. Insane. Mr. Koski says I stopped trading my PA. Yeah, man, insane. It's Friday, man. You don't have to force anything. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. 48er. All right, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if the bears retest the lows. At this point, what a drop. Let's go. Bulls are trying to hold the line. They're trying to scratch back some of the losses. What a drop. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we might just consolidate for now, and then we'll see if the Bears want to ramp it up into the close. Wild drop, man. NQ dropped 400 points in an hour. Insane. 400 points? Damn. Oh. All right. Got the top stepper. How did that happen? Okay. Happy Friday, everybody. Made it through the week, man. Shout out to all the new subscribers. We are in here. The infinity train is rolling. Oh. Yeah, we're just consolidating now. Consolidation. Let me see. Wow. Consolidation. Let me see. Consolidation. Hope everyone's doing well, man. Happy Friday. I said happy birthday. Happy Friday. We bounced at ES's low from yesterday, and now we are consolidating. Consolidation. We'll see what happens into the afternoon, into the close. Then you have Trump making an announcement at 4. We got CPI next Thursday. We got FOMC on September 17th. More volatility incoming. More volatility incoming, man. Beezy, what's up? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Everything is well, man. What about you? How's everything going? Took a couple weeks off, did some traveling, blew some accounts. So I decided to take some weeks off, man, just to recalibrate. How's everything with you? Did I wipe this thing off? Let me see. Boom. The whole thing. Shout out to BZ in the building. T BZ said Oh yeah, we all did that. The blow accounts part. Yeah, man, it's part of the game, man. Part of the game. It sucks, but it's part of the game. Shout out to Beezy. Good to hear. Did you partake in this bear attack? This drop was insane off of NFP. Non-farm came in hot. The non-farm bears. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to T Beezy. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Shout out to Outsiders. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Shout out to ES Hunter. We're just watching the consolidation now. Do they turn us back down? Man. If we head back to the downside, yesterday's low for ES is back in danger. And then now you're going to turn on NQ to the downside? Because if ES starts breaching its low from yesterday, that opens the door for NQ to just that opens up the door for NQ to just fall apart. We'll see if ES can hold its low from yesterday. The low is 64.54.50. Shout out to T Beezy. T Beezy says I traded NFP past 350Ks. Nice. I got chopped up in that drop. I wanted it to. Yeah. Nice. Past 350Ks. Nice. I should have ran some evals. But I was a little busy this morning. I wanted to though. Shout out to T Beezy. Three funded accounts locked in. TBZ says, now the hard part, keeping them, right? Yeah. Therein lays the challenge. Lock in, bro. You be all right. Did I do this one? Friday. Yeah, I think we're gonna jump around. We'll see if we get some volume into the close. Right now, it's basically a 50-point range on NQ, back and forth. Man, hopefully the bulls don't give everything up into the close. That'll be crazy. If we keep going, that would be crazy. Wow. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. We are in here. Wow. We are in here. Whoa. The Infinity Squad is growing. The squadron. Shout out to Ethan. Welcome back, man. How's everything going? Did you catch anything today? Crazy price action, man. Off of NFP. Crazy price action. Shout out to Ethan back in the building. Nvidia's back into the 160s. I'm watching to see if we get into the 150s. Shout out to Ethan. Ethan said it was a good day. Good to hear, man. Yes, sir. chop action back and forth. Lunchtime, algos. Consolidation. This feels like Asia session now. We're barely moving. The markets are trying to catch their breath, man. What a drop. Shout out to Ethan in the chat. Shout out to T Beezy. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Shout out to Outsiders. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Shout out to ES Hunter. We're watching this consolidation. We've been bouncing back and forth for almost, like an hour? And some change. Same range. After a huge drop. Huge drop, man. ES looks like she wants to pull back down, man. Wow. If they go for another leg to the downside, that'll be insane. If NQ keeps going, 23,500 is on the radar. If we break day low. Unbelievable. Wow. Consolidation. Bulls are trying to scratch back. We got CPI next week. FOMC September 17th. We're not out of the woods yet. We are not out of the woods. If we got this off of NFP, man, CPI could go crazy. This is a big drop, man. Wow. Let me check the dailies. We were talking about this yesterday on the evening stream. We're going to go in one direction or the other. One direction or the other. Oh boy. Let me see. Whoa. Don't drop the mic. Another drop. Yeah, man. The way it's looking, it's going to be a long afternoon for the Bulls. Fresh 1 hour candle right now. It's going to be a long afternoon. That's what it looks like. We'll see, though. Anything can happen. Wow. NQ's trying to hold on to 600. We'll see if she can hold into the close or the afternoon, but I don't know. I think the Bears are just having lunch. And then they're going to be right back at it into the close. They're going to be right back at it into the close. Whoa. Right back at it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. We keep slapping off the 650 level, back down to 600. Oh boy. It looks like they want to get busy into the close. Wow. ES, this 1 hour candle is not opening up pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah. If we breach 600, day lows might be on the radar. We'll see. The 50% retracement of yesterday is 559. And we're basically there almost. Or we swept it. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Let's see what the Bulls do into the afternoon. They're trying to scratch back some gains. Look at that consolidation. Wow. You can see it clear on Topstep. Speaking of Topstep, I gotta get this to 1500, don't I? I do. I'm like a little bit off, like 14. Let me make sure I'm not trying to overdo this thing. Let me use like 1 micro. You get continuation. How does this I haven't been on a dime in so long. Oh boy. Back and forth action. Flatten it. Consolidation. That's the high. 63. Hold on. 63. Do we get continuation or do we drop? Oh. How much? Sorry. $20. It's like 19. Might hold it. Yeah, it might hold it. I think 63 is like the top. We'll see if the bulls can push through. I'm playing that 1 minute on the that 1 minute 200 SMA. That's right at like 644. We'll see if they hold. Oh no, they might stop me out. Do the bulls want to press back up? We'll see. Yeah, they got me. Bulls are trying to form a base. We'll see. Whoa. All right, I got it. Use some minis instead of micros. Back to the upside. Through that 1 minute SMA. Stop and pop. I might lose some too. And it's like right on the dot. I gotta lose some. 5, 6. Dang it. 1505 should be all right. Or less, more. Let me leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. 1505 should be all right. If you're not too much over, they'll let you slide. Pink salt. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. NFP came in hot. Now we're watching to see if the Bulls want to pop up. Check in with VWAP. We'll see how the afternoon goes. Let's go. Wow. Oh yeah, Jason. Oh, that's what it is. Put it right at 1500. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Jason T. Yeah, the Bears are trapping, man. They are trapping. I think they go for the super flush into the into the close. That's my prediction. They go for day lows. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to T Beezy. Wow. Wow, man. It's a journey. Shout out to Outsiders. Outsiders says crazy if we start taking highs. It'd be insane, man. I feel like this is a trap though. I think I've seen this a lot of times. Seen this before. But we'll see. Anything can happen. We'll get a huge drop. And the bears will just let things chop around, and then into the close, they flush it. But we'll see. We've also seen crazy recoveries. It could go either way. I'm watching VWAP though to see if we reclaim. If we reclaim VWAP, then the bulls got a shot. That would be insane. Someone in the Discord was like, we hit the ES's yearly levels at the highs and collapse from there. Shout out to Moon or Mars. Shout out to Moon or Mars. We got this Topstep eval halfway. We gotta work on the second half. Consolidation. Nice pop on the 4 hour though. From 500 up to what, 653? Almost 7. It's not bad. That's a big pop. Volatility. Shout out to Outsiders. Yeah. We're about to see into the close. We'll see how things finish. I have a feeling the Bears aren't done yet. Bears might not be done yet. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. It's Friday, man. Smile. It's the end of the week. The Bears are playing with their food. Shout out to Ethan. Ethan says, what I've been looking at is a retracement to today's lows. If we go up, it would be if we reject farther. It would be if we reject farther lows. Yeah, if we turn back around, the goal for the Bears is day lows and beyond. Right now, the Bulls are trying to fight back up. ES is right at its 50% retracement of yesterday's range. So we'll see. That matters. If we can't get above that 50% retracement, we might turn around into the close. The 50% retracement of ES for yesterday is 64.85. And you see how that's acting as resistance for now. We've been playing that level for the last 2 hours, rejecting that level for the last 2 hours. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Outsiders says 669, big FEG on a 1 hour. Yeah, huge. Huge. Insane. What? Yeah, that was a 10 o'clock candle, right? Shoosh. You want to talk about a gap? That's a gap. That's what you call a gap. We fell 400 points in 1 hour. It was like 1 hour. 400 points 1 hour. 100 points every 15 minutes. That's insane. Insanity. Cave Trader, what's going on? Happy Friday, man. Yeah, my prediction is that they run the lows. These Bears are tricky. They are very tricky. Very, very tricky. Shout out to Cave Trader in the building. Cave Trader said this market needs to dump already, bro. Right. Nvidia's back in the 160s. It's coming. I think it's coming. How it's gonna like the fashion it's gonna dump, we don't know. But I think it's gonna happen. This is like the beginning. We got CPI next week. Then we got FOMC the week after. Powell's coming in hot with the rate decision. And we got CPI next week, Thursday. Coming in hot. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Shout out to Cave Trader. Shout out to Cave Trader. Cave Trader says not interested at 160. I'm waiting for, we'll see how far we pull back. But things are definitely going to be on discount. Shout out to Outsiders. Yes, sir. Shout out Outsiders. Yep, it's game time. We'll see what happens. Fresh 4-hour candle coming in hot in 30 minutes. Do we get continuation to the downside, or do the bulls try to save face? About to see. We'll see how the 4-hour opens up. I wonder, can we do huh? What if I go copy and then yeah, I feel like the Bears are trapping. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. I may have to run in 30 minutes. We'll see. I want to stay till the close, but I might have to run early. Let you guys go early. We'll see. 30 minutes from now. We'll see how the next 4-hour candle opens up. Shout out to Bald Eagle Trader. See him in Discord. Bald Eagle Trader. Shout out to both Erics. It's the other Eric. Eric Solis and Eric Segura. Shout out to those guys, man. The YouTube family. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Happy Friday, man. We made it through the week. Shout out to Outsiders. Outsiders like to see 669 hit. Man, the Bears are going to make it tough. You see all this consolidation? If we break to one side of it, somebody has to make a decision at this point. We got to break out of this gap. Somebody has to make a decision. Somebody's got to make a decision. If we break out of that consolidation, look out below. If we break to the downside. If we break to the upside, then we got a shot at 669. What a day. Huge dump. Now we're just consolidating. Yo. Incredible. Wow. They're trying to press. Hold on one second. Be right back. Whoa, here come the Bears. Oh man, it's gonna be it's gonna be a long afternoon for the Bulls. It's gonna be a long afternoon. ES is headed back to yesterday's low, 64.54. It's gonna be a long afternoon. It looks like. We'll see if the Bulls can hold the line. The Bears are definitely starting to warm up. Trying to warm up. Wow. They're back from lunch. We might get continuation. About to see. Battle zone. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Hope you guys are doing well. We are in the mix. Uh-oh. Shout out to all the new subscribers. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the pinned comment. The Bears are bearing down. The Bears are bearing down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, say something. How long have you been trading and what do you trade? We're watching to see if the Bears do a finishing move. Finish him. It looks like the Bears want to do it. Day lows are on the radar. We battled the 50% retracement on ES. Couldn't get through, and now we are retreating. Whoa. Did I do it right? Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new here, welcome to the Infinity Show. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. If you want to hop in the Discord, the link is in the description and the pinned comment. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. Shout out to Outsiders in the chat. Shout out to Cave Trader. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to T Beezy. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Shout out to Outsiders. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. Shout out to ES Hunter in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Outsider says we in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, this puppy up. Yeah, bears are bearing down, man. How we react at the lows is going to be very interesting. But it looks like the bears want to press the issue. If they press the issue, we might have more space down. Yesterday's low for ES is critical, 64.54. Below that, what do we have below that? 64.30. Sheesh. If we crack 64.54, we got space to 64.30 if the bears really want to ramp it up. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. Might have to run some errands. I'm about to check now. I want to see how this 4-hour candle opens up first, though. Shout out to all the new subscribers. The Infinity train is moving. Good old September, man. It's 1:30, bro. Wow. NQ's struggling to hold on to 600. Hanging on by a thread. We'll see if she can hold. We just swept 600. Swept the 590s. We'll see if the bulls can hold. The bears are strong, man. Bears are strong. Let's see how this 4-hour opens up. Are the bulls retreating? Uh-oh. ES is getting closer and closer to yesterday's low. It's inching closer and closer. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Mr. Koski says, no trade yet on my personal. It's just been chopped. Yeah, it's been chopped for the last couple hours. We might get some action into the close though. Watch the bears here. 64.54 is the low for ES. That's the day low. No, that's the yesterday's low. The day low is slightly below that. But it looks like the bears want to run those lows again, or sweep the lows. Sweep or run, one of the two. We're slowly falling. Slowly. Wow. Shoosh. Fresh 4-hour candle coming in hot. 30 seconds. The way this opens is going to be interesting, because we are in a 4-hour FEG right now. Big gap. Midpoint is like in the 55s. Here we go. Woo! Fresh 4-hour candle right here. This candle will define the afternoon. No. Hold on 1 second. More consolidation. More consolidation. Let's see. Bro. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Topstep. See if we can get Topstep going next week. Continue All right, I might have to run some errands. Let's see. Dang, we're still kind of chopping around. See what happens. Oh, that's how I do it. Why don't I just do it like that? That's better. The price action is just like kind of hanging out. Hanging out. The Bears are trying to press, man. All right, guys. Let me go run these errands. Happy Friday, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Koski. Shout out to Outsiders. Shout out to Cave Trader. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to T Beezy. Shout out to Mr. Koski again. Shout out to the One Stop Trader. He went short today. Nice gains, man. Shout out to ES Hunter. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys enjoy your Friday. I'm about to run some errands. Discipline equals freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process. Do not rush the process. Payouts require progress. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Rigid rules, flexible expectations, ladies and gentlemen. Rigid rules, flexible expectations. Base hits win the game. Consistency over home runs. Keep on going, guys. If you took a L today, it's okay. Dust yourself off. We're back at it next week. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. We'll be back at it next week. You guys be safe. Enjoy your Friday. Be good to yourselves and be good to others, ladies and gentlemen. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. You guys be safe. I will see you guys soon. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. Peace.